Hi everybody, Rob, John Miller Garden Machinery. Summer has started and so has the rain. But we popped out in between a rain shower, because I don't like getting too wet, to cut some wet grass with a new brand that I could probably say we've taken on, because I've sold some bits of it already. A company called Kramer, and they are a battery company. That's all they do is battery kit, but it's like pro commercial stuff, okay guys? They do domestic end as well, but they've concentrated, I think, on the pro stuff as well. So these guys run an 82 volt system, so lots of oomph, shall we say. So today we're going to look at the Kramer 21-inch commercial mower, and the model number is, hang on, ATM53A. As I say, we've popped outside in between some rain showers, and right down the bottom of the shop we've got a long patch of grass here that we're going to cut. Admittedly, it's not going to probably show the run time what it can do. This bad boy can run for hours. 8 amp hour batteries, 2 of them. Well, you're going to get at least 2 hours out of it of run time, maybe a bit more. But this is just to show this patch we got here that it will cope with the longer stuff, and the battery technology, as much as I always like petrol, has caught up and will do the job. And we're going to collect it into a bag. All right, it does come with a mulch kit, so stay there, I'll be back in a second. There we go, well prepped as ever. You do get a mulch kit with it, and we will use the bag to try and collect this and see how we get on. Now, a little bit of info on the mower. 21-inch aluminium deck, nice big sturdy handle on the front. The big difference with this one compared to a lot of other mowers, or probably any other mower actually I've seen, is it's got the wheel, the motors are in the wheel, and each one independent wheel motors. So in there is the motor, makes it extremely smooth. If I turn him over a minute, standard deck, guys, big 21-inch deck. Does what it's going to do. No, it's going to perform very similar to petrol mowers, I'm guessing. As I said, this will be the first time we used it. So no motor in there. Motors are in those wheels. From driving it just to the front of the shop here, it's the smoothest mower I've walked behind. So we'll see if that transfers into cutting. Self-propelled, variable speed. I don't know if Nat wants to like pan round to here. If I turn it on, I don't know if you can see in there, it might be too bright in the sunshine, but you get a control panel. You get, on the left hand side you get the speed of the machine, the blades, right hand side is the speed of the machine, and it tells you your battery shelf life, your battery life in the middle there. So you can go all the way up through different speeds, down again. You can change the speed automatically, or you can have it in auto, which picks up the blade speed when it hits something. All right, and you get a light so you can mow in the dark. So, without further talking, we should do some mowing. Right then, so we're going to have a go. We're going to put it on 1 up from the lowest speed. Have it on the auto blade speed, so it will sort itself out. And we'll see what happens. Right then, so, yes, very small patch of grass, but fairly long grass. As you can see, it's done all right. Didn't struggle, didn't clog up. You know, does that fits up through there? It's nice and easy. It's got a fair bit of grass in there. Very impressive. That was on the lowest speed, so in case you don't know, and if you do, then sorry for repeating it. If you've got real long stuff, you've got to go slower. High blade speed, low wheel speed. If you've got big open grass, which we'll do in a bit, we can up the speed of the wheels and we can cover the ground quicker. But I missed a bit in the middle, but apart from that, that's taken all that off on its first pass. And that is wet grass. You know, if you look at my feet, they are wet. Well, my feet aren't wet because I've got good boots on, but my boots are wet. It's packed in there nicely. We'll have a look underneath. Not too much on there. Wet grass is going to stick to anything, guys. Ain't gonna lie to you. So on the whole, damn good, if you ask me. I can't, yeah, bags of power, and that wasn't even, as I say, using it on the full speed. But I would say large garden, like large garden, commercial, pro users. If you want to go to battery, it's well built, it's solid. You get a 5-year warranty on the battery. I think 2 years on the machine. Don't discount it. Might not heard of the name. They've been about for a while. They just kind of rebranded themselves in the last sort of couple of years in the UK, or last year, this year. Really good product. And they do all the other stuff as well. I think it's going to rain again in a minute, so we're going to head inside. So as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check us out on the next one.